Oh shoot, about to fall. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Welcome to a new episode of Unspoken Truth Podcast. I'm on the go today. I just wanted to just pop in for a little bit. This is one of my short episodes. But today I just wanted to talk about supporting your kids through whatever it is they got going on. Don't let this world and the people around you tell you to stop showing up for your kids, or to guilt trip you about the fact that you show up for your kids. I really don't let a lot of people into my personal life, but I feel like this is the time for me to do so. Over the last few months, I've been supporting my case that he has, and I've been probably receiving a lot of backlash and negativity. This is my only child, son, and born. Whatever is going on with any of my kids, whether it's the first or the last, I'm coming. And ain't nobody gonna stop me from coming to see about mine. If they put themselves in a position that it seems like it's impossible for them to get out of, I got no problem making sure that I get them the necessary tools to equip them to be able to take care of business. I have raised 3 adults who are self-sufficient, loved, um, have a big heart, take care of business, and know the difference between right and wrong. So, as far as what's happening right now and what to do in the future, get your L's. Not your losses, but your lessons. It's the best advice I could give my child. And make sure that I maintain supporting him throughout all of it. Because at the end of the day, everybody that made a mistake before in their life, it shouldn't cost them the rest of their life. I do not do my episodes while I'm out and about, but today I had to because why not? Don't allow your kids to be pushed out into this world unequipped. What do I mean by that? Not able to sustain themselves, not to be sufficient, not be able to stand 10 toes down with whatever is going on with them. Don't push your kids out here thinking because grown that they can handle it. Yeah, they age might depict them being grown, but it's what they do in life with the end that's either given or lack of information that's going to determine whether or not they can sustain themselves in a world that's full of chaos, disruption, negativity, and non-supportive. Um, I am a woman and I'm a mother. What's going on with me, kids, or anything? Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I had got disrupted a little bit, but don't give up on your kids. That's the message today. No matter what somebody telling you, no matter what the situation look like, no matter what the circumstance is, don't give up on your kids. Because you're the first one to teach them how to stay together. More importantly, learn how to go more footsteps as far as being that they never seen. I know we keep getting interrupted, but I'm downtown, so that's probably why. But yeah, stand 10 toes down, be firm with your kids for sure. Make sure they know you mean business, but at the same time, make sure you show up for them. That you love on them despite whatever they got going on. Don't let their mistakes and their choices dictate whether or not you support, show up for them, or love on them. Because no matter what, they still gonna need that. Again, I choose to be the example for my kids so that no matter what, the one thing they ain't gonna be able to say is that I wasn't there for them, or that I wasn't too worried about what was going on with them. I'm always worried. I think it's part of being a mother. The season I'm in now is just learning how to let my kids learn their lessons without me intervening or trying to um, deal with it or handle it for them, or just play a position that's not warranted now. They grown ups, they self sufficient, they know the difference between right and wrong. And if they get themselves in the jam, they have to have ownership and accountability for the part they played in it. I don't believe in rewarding foolishness. Okay. Um, this is a lesson that even I'm learning myself, um, with learning how to hold them and fold them. I'm super proud of my child because, hey, despite the cards he's been dealt, he's still taking care of business. He's still getting up and going to work every day. He's still making sure that he's taking care of his retainer fees and whatever legal fees he incurred. To me, that's stand up in a world full of young people that don't care or don't really have the means to take care of nothing for themselves. They freedom is in the hands of legal aid. Okay, we all know that usually legal aid or public defenders don't usually work out for people in their favor. Um, However you feel about it, I know that majority of them is all on the same team. We all know that the justice system is created solely for finances. That's it. Nothing else. Yes, it's a record that you end up with when it's all said and done, but the main source to it all is how much money can I get up out of you? How much of your dignity can I have? How much of your power can I possess? How much of your life can I occupy? And this is why I'm going to continue to tell my child, hey, stay down, keep your toes on the ground, pay attention, worry about the company you keep because that's the most important, but leave people where they at. Those who don't mean you no good, don't want to see you grow, don't want to see you have nothing in life, get rid of them. They got a role. They cannot be attached to you. You can't be next to them. They can't be your friend because you gonna end up with problems just because of who you associated with problems because you didn't listen. Don't wait until in trouble to start listening to somebody, whether that be your parent or just somebody that you trust. Okay. um can't no turn on red. But show up for your kids. These young folks, they got enough people beating them down, tearing them down, talking about them, enabling them. We need to start showing up and supporting them and providing a safe space for them to be able to share whatever obstacles or detours or issues that they may be struggling with in life. That's part of our responsibility as the adults, okay? The ones that came before them. I don't want to be on here too long. I just wanted to make sure that I chimed in and talked to people um about what's going on with me. Why I'm always like, whoop, gotta go. Or the episode had been cut short. I just wanted to give y'all some insight on what's happening in my life. Yeah, I make sure I show up every week, but it's not always easy. Like today, where I'm at court or leaving court instead of being in my studio for the day. I'm not upset. I'm not bashing my child. I'm just simply saying, like, it be a lot going on behind the scenes. Don't nobody really know what's going on with you until you start sharing. I'm not looking for no sympathy from nobody. I'm just simply saying I juggle a lot. I do a lot. I play a lot of positions. There is a requirement for me in a lot of different ways in my life with my kids, with my grandkids, with my mother, with my family. Okay? I'm not going to apologize for how I was made or what I choose to put as a priority in my life. Big with me, and that's not gonna change no matter what's going on with my family or my kids or whatever. I'm always gonna try to show up to the best of my ability because it's just who I am. I don't let the wicked ways of the world change my character or my integrity or the way I choose to show up in this life. um, People that's like that, they wasn't never solid from the beginning. I take pride on being solid and standing on what I believe is important. If you got young kids out here that's been into mischief, that's been getting into trouble, that's been lashing out, acting out, I challenge you to try to figure out how you can sit down and communicate, create a space for them to tell you what's going on. Because these kids is not just doing all of this stuff for no reason. They doing it because they need our attention. And they just need somebody to listen to them. And it's nothing wrong with that. These kids' feelings is very much valid. We really don't know what they dealing with until they tell us. But don't shut them out. Don't shut them down. Support them. Be there for them. Love on them. Have compassion and grace with them. Realize that you too was once young, naive, inexperienced, and in some cases ignorant. But that don't mean that you don't deserve to be loved on, um, praised, and supported. I love all my people, the ones that's checking in with me every week, um, every Tuesday and Friday. I appreciate that because sometimes I be needing to draw from your energy too. Just like y'all feed off of mine, I be needing to feed off of y'all's too. So just know that y'all comments, y'all prayers, y'all shares and likes, they don't go unnoticed. I pay attention. Um, y'all make sure y'all meet me back here Friday, okay? 8 o'clock for a new episode of Unspoken Truth Podcast. Until then, I love y'all, man. Y'all stay focused, stay grounded. Um, Pay attention. Get in control of your life. Don't let nobody else put no steering wheel in your back. Okay, this is your life for you to live it according to how you see fit, not the world. I love y'all. I will see y'all on Friday. Y'all be careful. I know this is a short episode, but hey, I'm out and about, so I don't want to be on my phone too long. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all Friday.